Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy J Nuck over here at Hookah, and today I got an actual hookah to review for you guys. Yeah, I know, right? We're reviewing a Shika hookah today, and I know there's a few people that are probably really excited about this review. I know I am. I was pretty thrilled when I got this in the mail over from 5 Star Hookah. So big shout out to Alex over at 5 Star. Hey, when they sleep, we awake. When they awake, we more awake. 5 Star. Hey. Today I will be reviewing the Gold Shika Sorya Beast Volume 3 Hookah. This is also available in an oxidized color. So I believe where it's silver, it'd be an oxidized black color. So that's pretty cool. But I'm happy with the one I got. This is dope. This is going to measure out to about 23.5 inches from top to bottom, so that's a pretty decent size. I say this weighs a decent amount, probably about a good 3.5 pounds. This has got some weight to it. It feels very durable. And really quick, I want to get into the Purge system. If you'll notice, if you'll take a look with me real quick, the ball is kind of sunk in. You see that? How it's kind of sunk in there? It's not just like sitting on the top. It's sunk in a little bit more than I've seen on a Khalil Mamoon, and I've used this about 8 or 9 times. The ball's never gotten stuck. It purges like a dream. You're gonna love it. And I don't know why, but I purge a lot for some reason now. I think it's just out of habit. I have no idea. But anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and start putting this together. And as I'm putting it together, I'm gonna go over the items that you can expect to receive when you order your Shika hookah. All right, here we go. Here is the Shika Gold Teardrop Vase. This is a very, very good looking piece. So before I slide that on there, I want to also get into the Shika Butterfly Tray. Now this is a 2-tray hookah, so we got another one coming, but this has a beautiful gold design on it. And basically what you're gonna do with this piece is slide your stem right through there, and then you're gonna slide it in your base like so. Now this to me is more of a decorative piece. Maybe it's something you can set your hose on or your tongs, but I wouldn't set my coils on that because it's a good looking piece. I really like it. I think it really says something about the hookah. It says something different. It's not like all the rest of the hookahs that I got, and I really dig that. We have another tray. Now this is gonna be your bullshit tray. This is the tray you can put your coals in or whatever and not give a F about. But it just simply goes on the top, slides right on top like that, and you're good to go. Now, speaking of tongs, it's also gonna come with the Shika Albola tongs. I think that's how you pronounce it. A-B-O-L-O, Albolo, Albolo, Bolo, 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 Bolo. You're gonna get the Shika Albolo tongs or tweezers. The only thing about these tweezers that I didn't like, because they look freaking awesome. I mean, come on, this is a freaking weapon. This is a bolo freaking sword. Okay, I'll stop with the bolo. The only thing is when you're grabbing hot coals, you don't want to use this part because it doesn't really grip it all that well. And when you're dealing with hot coals, you want to make sure you got those suckers clamped tight. So what I like to do is see where the design starts right there? That's where I like to put my fingers, and that way it's got a little better grip on the coals when you grab them. So keep that in mind if you're going to use these. I really like these. I've never had any type of tong like this, so I think that's really awesome. Of course it comes with a bowl, right? Duh. I want to say this real quick. It came with this Egyptian clay funnel bowl, which is about 3 inches in diameter, and the center spire is going to be about, I believe, just under an inch, about 3/4 of an inch for that center spire. So that's a pretty good draw right there. That's a pretty wide gauge. I like that. This is a bigger bowl. I would say if you lightly pack it, it can hold a good 25 to 30 grams. And if you want a dense packet, I'd say you can probably hit that 35 to 40 gram mark if you're dealing with Tangiers or Haze. But this is a very good bowl. I like it. It takes heat well. This is also known as the Oblivion Bowl. So if this is something you would be interested in and not, you know, purchasing the whole Hookah. I was about to say Hookah. That's like Shika and Hookah combined. What? You can find this over at 5 Star under the Oblivion Bowl. But what I will say is it comes with this grommet, the bowl, the Hookah did. And towards the end of the session, once it gets hot, the bowl starts doing this leaning tower of pizza thing. So I don't use the grommet with the Shika or this bowl. I don't know which one is to blame, but you can't go wrong with the wet paper towel. That's going to be your best grommet of all time anyway. So that's what I would suggest. So I'm not going to put this on there because I don't want it to do leaning tower pizza on me. What else are you going to get? Yeah, we're not done yet. You are also going to get a washable hose. This is about 56 inches in length, which is just under 5 feet. So it's a pretty decent length. It's nothing crazy. It's not like a super duper hose or anything like that. I don't even know if a super duper hose exists. But what I would suggest is your grommet to do this, to basically remove it from the hookah. Put it on the end of your hose and insert it like that. It's going to be a much better fit than you can get the other way around. So keep that in mind. We want good airtight seals. Or you can just go paper, wet paper again, because you really can't go wrong with that. You really can't, I promise. Last, and I was going to say but not least, but would it be least? I don't know. I don't even know why that term makes sense. Anyways, you're going to get this awesome carrying case, which when not assembled, can hold everything that you see here. Pretty cool. I never had anything like this before. What I would suggest, because this is going to be my travel hookah. If I travel anywhere, I'm going to be traveling. Hold up. I'm going to be traveling. Now, what I will say is I'm going to find probably 2 towels that I really don't give 2 craps about, and I will wrap my base and wrap my stem separately, just so they don't scratch any, nothing gets scratched up. But that's how I will be transporting it, and then just throw my trays in there, my tongs, my sheesh, my coals. I'll probably find a small wash rag to wrap a bowl up in to take with me. But other than that, that wraps up the review, guys. So if this is something you think you'd be interested in, head on over to 5starhookah.com. This whole set is available. It is on sale right now for $129.99. And you're also going to get a free starter kit. Your free starter kit is going to include charcoals. It's going to include, I think, like 10 mouth tips. And then you also get to choose 2 alpaca flavors, 2 of your choice. So you get all that extra free stuff and the Shika hookah for $129.99. I sound like Vince doing like ShamWow or the Slap Chop or something. What? That's like getting... I'm so sorry about that. Anyways, $129.99, and if you need an additional 15% off, which even if you don't need it, use it because I got you like that. Don't forget to type in JNUC at the discount code section. It's JNUC, capital J, capital N, capital U, capital C. That's me. I know y'all see my skills. I just rhymed. I just freestyle for y'all. Anyways, that's going to get you an additional 15% off. So go ahead and head on over to 5 Star. Let Alex know that your boy J-Nuck from Hookah Nuck sent you, whether you go in person or whether you order online. Either or, it don't matter. If you enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up and a like. And if you really enjoyed it, please feel free to share it with your friends on social media, be it Facebook, Google+, Twitter, or any hookah chat forums that you may be involved with. And if you want to interact with me, please feel free to follow me on Twitter. That's at Hookah Nucka. Yeah, I know where it's at. Yeah, I know where it's at. Yeah, that was so dope. I'm pointing at whatever. Y'all ain't feeling me. Anyways, I'll holler at y'all in the next review. Peace.